Hey guys, there's a huge buff come to the game. Post it in Neighbor. A lot of us don't have access to this because you have to live in that region. But fortunately, all over the community discords, this is floating around and we get access to this. And the stats will be corrected on a coming update. So the update that happens in a few hours, a huge buff to Hollyberry is happening. And we're getting a buff to Snow Sugar Cookie. I can't believe it. Like, I've told you from the beginning, Hollyberry, underpowered. I even did my tier list. I put Hollyberry in a tier below Strawberry Crepe. I didn't understand why this ancient was nowhere near as good as the other ancient or legendary in the game. Now let's check out what this actual buff is. So, Hollyberry, which was released on September 2nd, has received a lot of attention. The stats will be corrected. And it goes on to explain. Hollyberry is one of the cookies that many people have been looking forward to, with interest before even its release. However, in order for current Hollyberry cookies' ability to be effectively displayed, settings and support are required. Due to this, even though it's difficult to obtain Hollyberry cookie, it was confirmed its difficulty to use sufficiently depending on the growth of each individual account. And this is what I was talking about in one of my earlier videos. Look, Hollyberry was alright if you had a super whale account and you could put massive amount of damage resist on your other cookies to survive for that 6 seconds where you had no protection from Hollyberry. So, it says the Kingdom team is constantly thinking about how to use various cookies evenly so that many people can experience a more enjoyable playthrough. First thing they're changing on Hollyberry is right here, the skill. The skill is going to increase the damage concentration time of Oath on the shield from 6 seconds to 9 seconds. So that 6-second window, which then left 7 seconds additional or 6 seconds additional with no protection, is now going to go to 9 seconds. 6 to 9 seconds, a huge change. This alone now makes Hollyberry viable because you're only going to have like a 3-second window where you do not have Oath of the Shield or Oath on the Shield as protection. Massive change. Now we're going to read the second change. The base defense of Hollyberry is increasing by 30% and the base HP is increasing by 25%. That is a massive change. This is going to make Hollyberry way more tankier than any of the tanks we have. And that problem where Hollyberry always had to have the feather. You always had to have feather on Hollyberry comp because Hollyberry would tank the damage and die. Even on whale accounts this happened. Hollyberry will be able to survive now a lot longer. This makes Hollyberry a complete game changer. If you can get Hollyberry and you didn't before because Hollyberry just wasn't that good, try to get Hollyberry now. Huge change. This is going to make Hollyberry on everybody's team in the top 100. Alright, so there is another change. Snow Sugar cookies gonna get a change. Snow Sugar, the one cookie that's probably used the least out of all epic cookies. They're gonna increase the caster's attack power applied to Snow King from 15 to 26%. So the Snow King that gets summoned will do additional attack damage, which is awesome. And they're going to increase Snow Sugar's base defense by 10% and base HP by 10%. So, they're hoping this makes Snow Sugar flavored cookie more improved, what it says right here. And they're continuously adjusting the balance of existing cookies. So I'm genuinely curious, are people going to start using Snow Sugar now? Snow Sugar does have a summon, but not used because it's not very viable. And this is going to have a lot of people experiment with Snow Sugar and trying her out in Arena. I'm really curious. Y'all gotta let me know what you think. Are you guys gonna use Snow Sugar? Also, this buff for Hollyberry is a massive buff. This wasn't a little buff. I was thinking they would go make a little change to the damage focus, make a little change to the skill, make it last from like 6 to 7 seconds, 6 to 8 seconds, 6 to 9 seconds. That's 50% longer. That is dramatic. Alright, thanks for checking this video out. Don't forget to like and subscribe.